We're your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett.
I don't want to be here. Oh.
And welcome to the first episode of our show, The Hearts of Hertfordshire. We're turning 7 lonely hearts into 3 perfect pairs, but there's a catch. One lonely soul will go home alone. By the end of the show, each of our participants will have given their blossom to the person they fall for. But the question is, will they get one in return? But love can't form without the perfect meeting, so it's my pleasure to introduce our daughters, Jane, Lizzie, Lydia. Next is Caroline Bingley. And our eligible bachelors, Wickham, Charles Bingley, and Fitzgerald.
It's just Darcy. Come on, man. Stop being antisocial. Why don't you go dance with somebody? What about Lizzie? She seems nice.
I would rather die.
Well, you want to dance with me?
No?
Well, I'm not going to mope around. Excuse me, one of you ladies like to dance?
How are you liking your fellow participants?
Look, I'm just here to get with Darcy, and judging by my competition, I doubt I fail.
Those 3 sisters are only here because of blatant nepotism. Their entire family seems like bad news. I should warn Bingley not to get too attached.
I'm just here to support the only sister I claim, Jane, period.
How do you feel about Darcy?
Who?
Everyone here is really nice, especially Charles. I think I like him.
She hates me. Darcy says I'm going to get my heart broken. I think I'm just going to keep my distance.
Today, our participants are going on a blind date.
After all, the quickest way to fall in love is forced interaction.
So tell me about yourself.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Okay, if he insists, Darcy won't tell you this, but I'm his adopted brother. I was always a favorite though, which made him a cruel and jealous sibling. When I was 17, our father died, and I planned to use the inheritance money to go to college and maybe find my purpose. But Darcy cut me off my will, and I was forced to join the army just to scrape by.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Waiting for my brother?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was supposed to tell you he's sick, but I don't want to be fake, so he's avoiding you. Bye.
Oh my god, Darcy, there were so many cute boys here today.
oh my god, Lydia, shut up. You're boring the man. I knew that Darcy guy was bad news, and now I have proof.
Has anyone caught your eye yet?
I suppose Lizzie has pretty eyes. And she surprised me. I might make my move. Lizzie, I know I have absolutely no reason to feel this way, what with your obnoxious family and lower class status. But for some reason, my heart has betrayed me and settled for you. If you could, I would be honored if you accepted my blossom.
No.
Oh, wait, what?
Darcy, you literally just insulted my blood and financial status in the same breath, and then you expect me to what? Be grateful that you still decided to like me? Plus, I've only heard bad things about you, like from poor Wickham, who you prevented from having a fulfilling life with the inheritance thing. And Jane told me about how she got stood up by your cowardly friend Bingley. Do you think I'm blind? I know you and Caroline didn't approve of them. You must have told him to avoid her and broke my sweet sister's heart in the process.
Why?
So, how are you feeling about what just happened? The nerve of that man. Like I would ever accept anything from scum like him.
Ooh, is that a text? Give us the tea.
Darcy just apologized for coming in between Jane and Bingley's relationship. And he said sorry for his horrible proposal. He even told me Wickham is lying about his inheritance.
Today is the last episode of the season. It's been a wild ride, folks. Today, all our participants will be giving their blossom to the one they admire. I can't wait to see who gets with who. Right, dear? Dear?
I'm sorry I didn't show up to our date. I was really looking forward to it, to be honest, but I let other people's opinions get into my head, and, well, that's not an excuse, but can you please forgive me, Jane? I really like you, and perhaps may you please accept my blossom?
Only if you accept mine.
Hey. I saw that Jane and Bingley were hugging it out back there. Was that your doing?
I realized I shouldn't interfere with my friend's life. And I judged Jane too quickly. She's a nice girl.
You're not entirely in the wrong here, Darcy. I made you out to be this evil man in my mind just because of secondhand gossip and first impressions. And you might have made an ass out of yourself with a proposal, but you already fixed your past problems and owned up for your rude behavior. And that shows maturity and thoughtfulness that I admire.
Lizzie, I know I already said this, and say the word, and I will never bring it up again. But now, could you accept my blossom?
I think I will.
Darcy has bad taste. Everyone loves the poor, ugly people. Everyone loves the bandits. This whole show is a charity event. My goodness.